You and your reference frames have been ruined. So what he's asserting with this video, SciManDan, is that there's only one reference frame. Yeah? See? One reference frame. Got the reference frame of the trampoline, and even though it's moving, it's still a single reference frame. He's bouncing up and down without any problem. So one reference frame. Well, Coriolis effect, the 15 degrees an hour deviation that you claim proves Earth spins, has got two reference frames, SciManDan! So these sorts of assertions from baller idiots, let's just call them what they are, people like SciManDan, are their own downfall. You know, this is clown behaviour from a clown. SciManDan is a clown. He thinks that you only need one reference frame because he's asserting that this is a demonstration that defies the drift we should see if Earth's turning underneath at 15 degrees an hour. He's saying, look, no drift. Oh, right, no 15 degrees an hour then, Dan.
Then the Earth's not turning.
And if you are new to this channel, or you've not done so already, then be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon and join button if you'd like to become a Nathan Oakley 1980 channel member and keep up to date with the Flat Earth debate. Bottom line is, the cause of Coriolis effect is a non-inertial spinning reference frame turning underneath an inertial reference frame to produce the observation, that's you seeing something, of a not actual deflection. That's what Coriolis actually is. Now, if you've got that on Earth, that would be you on a non-inertial spinning Earth, observing things that aren't attached to Earth, seeming to drift. So you launch a drone, and it hovers. It's not moving left, not moving right, not moving up, not moving down. It's hovering. But if Earth was turning underneath it at 15 degrees an hour, it would drift away from you. Now, it's not because it's powering itself away from you with its motors, it's hovering. It's just Earth is claimed to turn underneath the drone. It just doesn't happen. Drones don't just drift away from you. Hot air balloons, same principle. You go up in the hot air balloon from the ground. If you've got Coriolis effect, you look at the hot air balloon and go, it looks like it's drifting away from me. I thought they said they were just going to go up and there's no wind. Well, if it goes up, and Earth turns underneath it at 15 degrees an hour, you come back down again an hour later, and the Earth's turned underneath at the rate of 15 degrees an hour. So you land in a completely different spot. Doesn't happen, because Earth isn't turning. There is no 15 degrees an hour deviation as Earth turns underneath to give you Coriolis effect.
I see Roger MC in chat is saying, you don't understand Coriolis.
Yeah, just detailed it.
I know you did.
That excellent rebuttal.
They don't understand it.
Why did they use it then?
Because it's a way of begging the question that Earth's turning. Assert that we've got Coriolis effect. We see drift because Earth's turning underneath stuff. If they were here arguing with us, which they're not, I might add, they'd say, no, we wouldn't expect to see drift in an aeroplane. Or in this example I've just used, a hot air balloon. No, we wouldn't expect to see it. Well, why are you claiming there's 15 degrees an hour deviation as Earth turns underneath then?
Because they're bad dogs.
Wow, that sounds quite like the geometric horizon that we don't expect to see, that we should see, is defined as something that we do see. But we've never seen it, don't expect to see it, can never see it, due to us having an atmosphere, yet we have a measurement to such a thing that we can't see, but we can measure.
Chocolate
because reasons. You see my point?
Think God is real.
Any evidence of the R value, Earth radius?
No, no, I can't see it.
Black Swan. Would you not first need geometry for that?
For the assertion of R? Yeah, it's part of the geometry assertion. That's right.
So is the horizon geometric?
No, it's not a physical
it's an
location
apparent.
capable of geometric derivation. No, it's not physical. Shout out to Retro Bill. He says SciManDan's trampoline video disproves Coriolis. Yeah, you're right. You're supposed to see 15 degrees an hour
Exactly.
deviation. That was quite amusing. So, because of the baller's lack of comprehension when it comes to Coriolis, SciManDan sent me a video via Twitter of a trampoline. You'll see it in this. It goes on my roll. I had it. I was like, I'm having that. A trampoline guy with a tractor pulling it along, and the guy not drifting. So SciManDan saying, look, this guy goes up, comes back down on the trampoline. He doesn't drift. It's like, so not drifting at 15 degrees an hour, SciManDan? Why are you showing me this? Is it because you're trying to assert that we don't have 15 degrees an hour deviation as per the globe claim? You moron. Show me drift. Show me 15 degrees an hour, not things not drifting, you complete clown. Don't you know what your assertion is to prove Earth spins? 15 degrees an hour drift as Earth turns underneath. It's called Coriolis effect, SciManDan. Why are you showing me stuff not drifting? Hello?
Well, I
You see
hear
that?
that is meaning that the atmosphere is moving with the Earth. But try that at 70 miles an hour. Let me see that happen.
Here we go. I'll just,
Atmosphere moving with the Earth. That would mean one reference frame.
Yeah.
Therefore, no Coriolis.
No, I agree. But I want to see them do that at 70 miles an hour.
I can't read this text. It's too blurry because of the low resolution video that I use. You and your reference frames have been... What does that say? Ruined. You and your reference frames have been ruined. So what he's asserting with this video, SciManDan, is that there's only one reference frame. Yeah? See? One reference frame. Got the reference
Correct.
frame of the trampoline, and even though it's moving, it's still a single reference frame. He's bouncing up and down without any problem. So one reference frame. Well, Coriolis effect, the 15 degrees an hour deviation that you claim proves Earth spins, has got two reference frames, SciManDan! So these sorts of assertions from baller idiots, let's just call them what they are, people like SciManDan, are their own downfall. This is clown behaviour from a clown. SciManDan is a clown. He thinks that you only need one reference frame because he's asserting that this is a demonstration that defies the drift we should see if Earth's turning underneath at 15 degrees an hour. He's saying, look, no drift. Oh, right, no 15 degrees an hour then, Dan? Moron? I mean, silly Billy?
Then the Earth's not turning.
Yeah, then there's no 15 degrees an hour
I
demonstration.
think it's. But conservation of momentum.
What about it? So it's conserving momentum, so not drifting then? Well, Coriolis is their claim. They claim we see drift. Oh, conserving it to not drift. So your justification for not having the proof of Earth spin at 15 degrees an hour is that it doesn't drift. Well, shouldn't it drift to prove it's spinning? Isn't that the whole point of your claim that we've got Coriolis? That's drift. So what, you're going to show us it not drifting? Great example of Coriolis, Dan. No, they just don't understand what Coriolis effect is. They haven't got the vaguest notion, otherwise he wouldn't have shown this embarrassing shite.
Nathan, the evidence for Coriolis effect in that example is if the tractor decided to turn left or right, and that guy would appear to keep going in that direction, that would be Coriolis effect.
And that's what he said, is it? Let's have a look. Nathan Oakley, 80. You and your reference frames have been ruined. No, SciManDan, your comprehension of Coriolis effect and 15 degrees an hour deviation that's claimed to prove Earth spins has been ruined, and you have been demonstrated to be quite stupid. Because you don't seem to understand what Coriolis requires. That would be two reference frames and a 15 degrees an hour deviation. That's what you need. So it seems that SciManDan's debunking that notion. SciManDan thinks there shouldn't be any drift. All right, well, you're just wrong.
He's
Maybe
debunking-
learn your globe religion better, SciManDan. You are a clown.
He's only debunking himself.
Well, demonstrating to his audience that he's a clown. And when they cheer and clap for him, they're all demonstrating how stupid they are. Oh, SciManDan said that this is not drifting. All right, what are you trying to prove again? That proves Earth spins, no drift. No, it doesn't. You're supposed to be claiming it does drift, SciManDan. Hello? But I don't mind educating morons like SciManDan.
They always argue for our side.
Yeah. Join the club, Dan. Go around telling everyone how there isn't drift, like we do.
Yeah, welcome to Flat Earth then.